Hey there. Thanks so much for watching Weekend Watch. I'm Erica Brennis in for Freddy Vella today, and I am so honored of any time for me to be stepping in for Freddy to be able to introduce you to Kira Bell Johnson. She is the star. She is Belle in Beauty and the Beast that is here right now at Bass Concert Hall. Kira, first of all, thank you so much for coming. I know y'all are so busy when you're touring, so the fact that you made time for us is just a real pleasure.
Of course. Happy to be here.
So Kira has some Texas ties because she is a Texas State Bobcat. Eat 'em up, cats, fellow Bobcat. Let's unpack it all. First of all, how exciting is it to be in Austin, to be Belle, Beauty and the Beast?
Lots of things.
I know.
I've been looking forward to Austin. This was like one of the stops. I was like, guys, you don't even know. Like to my cast members, I was like, you don't even know how cool Austin is. It's just like one of my favorite cities in the country, to be honest. And yes, I'm biased. I have emotional ties here, but food, music, going out, views, nature, walk around, like it's really got everything. I've already been down to campus a few times. Like I've been living actually my best life here. It's been amazing.
Well, I would imagine that the Texas State crew is just excited to have you back and encourage the students who are still hustling to get their big break.
Yeah, I went down yesterday and kind of was more of a witness and like hanging out in a class that my other castmate, who's a Bobcat, taught. But got a chance to just like chat. And I mean, that program is just amazing. They're continuing to flourish, and it's like held up by really great leadership. And it's fun to be, I guess like the person that I used to look to when I was in the program.
Yeah.
And just as an example of like, oh, I can make a career out of this. And I'm like, yes, you can.
You really can.
You can do it.
I mean, tell me about this role and how you landed it. Was it your dream? Like, unpack that a little bit.
Well, yeah. So Beauty and the Beast was the third musical I was ever in. When I was a child, I was a sugar cube in the castle and a little village girl.
Aww.
And I always loved the show. Like, I loved Belle's songs. I knew that I wanted to do her someday. I've never played her. But I just thought it would be like at a regional theater for a few months and I'd just get to do that and be happy and be on my way. I didn't imagine, like even looking at my face in this promo right now, it's just crazy. Like the scale of this, and for it to be Disney and it's their 30th anniversary, Disney Theatrical Group, this show is so special to them. It was the first musical they ever did. And so it really is a special one to Disney, a special one to me. Belle is, I'm biased, but the best princess. She's just so grounded. She's the agent of change in her story. She leads with kindness and forgiveness. Like she's really a role model. I like aim to be more like her in my day-to-day. So it's fun to get to be here night to night.
Well, your energy is giving, Belle, just even in your off hours. I mean, you look just stunning. I have an 8-year-old and we took her to Disney when she turned 5. And
World or
when
Land?
we did we were at World,
Okay.
but when we were at Epcot, she ran into Belle and it was like such a moment. Like, Mommy, there's Belle. I have to take my pic. We got waited in line and the whole thing. And so, it's such a special time to be able to also tour in a show that is family friendly, especially as someone like yourself who grew up in the world of theater.
Oh, I feel very lucky. Like my 2 touring jobs have been Mamma Mia and Beauty and the Beast. Like very joyful energy. We get to really like bring joy and smiles and laughter to people in the theater. And when you walk out, like I feel like there's an exhale or there's like a dropping of some weight, and it just gets like a little, you just feel a little lifted after walking out of the theater. And I feel that way too, walking off stage, and it's just a good energy to carry with.
And so this show has had many eras. I mean, even just from the big screen to the theater. How has that helped keep this just love and this evolution of Beauty and the Beast and Belle in your mind, the evolution of the show?
I think people just come back to the story over and over and over again because of the honesty of the writing and the characters. Linda Wolverton wrote an incredible A, screenplay, B, book, like the whole world is so gorgeous. And everybody has a Mrs. Potts or a Gaston.
A Gaston, I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like Linda Wolverton came in for a week in rehearsals in New York, and we had the chance to like sit with her and be like, so Gaston, and she's like, an ex-boyfriend. And I'm like, wow, like that's incredible.
Yeah.
So there are just people that we see in our lives that parallel these characters because they're so honest. And like, yes, in the animated feature, they are objects, but they're people turning into objects. And I do think that's something that this stage, our production, has done really well, is these are people and they're evolving into objects versus like just being an object the whole time. So you really connect with them and feel for them, and you watch that journey and you hope. And by the time you get to human again in Act 2, you're like with them and you're like, oh, they're going to get it. They're going to become human and I want it for them. And so it's just written so well. I admire it every night. I love doing this show.
Let's talk about the show. So you're going to see some new and some old. Tell me more about that.
So if you've only ever seen the animated feature film, you're going to get all of that pretty much. It's the same writer, like same scenes. You're going to get all the songs you get in the film. And then Alan Menken and Tim Rice and an additional song by Howard Ashman that wasn't in the original cut, Human Again, that made its way back into the film, is in the stage production. Belle's got some solos. Like there's more songs in this. I mean, you can see on the video, the costumes are stunning. I really feel like the designers did such an incredible job of bringing the vividness of animation to the stage. Yeah. It's so crisp and like saturated and lively. It's so fun. It's so beautiful. I just like smile looking at this video.
It does. It looks so fun. So let's the show is running through
December 14th.
December 14th. Yes. So we have some time.
Yeah, and
to get it in.
Our weekends we got 5 show weekends. So we have Friday night, Saturday matinee, Saturday night, Sunday matinee, Sunday night. So there's a lot of time in the weekends. Get in before Christmas.
And it's such a good time. Yeah, like you said, it could like an early Christmas gift, things like that. Just to give the gift of theater. Yeah. As someone who grew up in the theater, how important was that to you and just being exposed to the different shows?
I think it's just that. Like the more shows you see, the more theater you see, the more chances you have to see and envision yourself up on that stage. Living in New York, I see as much theater as I can. Like it always inspires me. There's always new energy or just a different person's take on a character that maybe you like thought you knew what it was, but then you see somebody else's interpretation of it and you're like, I didn't know it could be that way.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the world of theater and music and dance has come such a long way from various shows. I mean, looking back at like So You Think You Can Dance, I just feel like that was such a moment for me watching this shift as someone who was sort of dabbled in theater, but more so dance, and what it was like in the 90s or late 90s versus what it's like in 2025. Sure. It's a completely different world out there.
Yeah, I mean, this has been kind of a running theme recently, but there are certain shows that have changed the culture of theater. Rent being one, Hamilton being one.
Yeah, Wicked
being
like right now.
There are certain shows that like when they came out, they like proved to other creators like, yes, you can do this, and yes, people want to watch it. Like, please keep creating things that are new and different. And honestly, like Beauty and the Beast was one. It was one of the, I don't want to say the first because I'm not exactly sure, but film to stage. I don't think that had really been done before if it hadn't prior been a play that was turned into a film that then went back to the stage. Yeah. So it was like a big like, oh, wow, okay.
It can be done in both venues. Yeah.
And Disney really like created that avenue and did it very well, might I add.
I love that. Well, do you have any advice for young actors out there, maybe with their eyes on the stage or Texas State? I mean, what, looking back at your career, what advice do you give?
I'd say two things. One, I would say, stop trying to be what you think they want you to be, whoever the ominous they is. My life and this job got so much more fun when I just started doing it the way that I was like, you know what? If I booked this job, how would I like to do it for a year? Not what do I think they want me to do? Because that's just like misaligning with who I am. And number two would be study. Like, and I mean that in watch TV shows you wouldn't normally watch. Go to the movies and see a film that you wouldn't normally put yourself in the seat for. Go see plays. Go see musicals maybe you haven't seen. Like, expand your horizon. Read plays. Like, go to the library and check. Libraries are still a thing.
They're
like,
still
go,
a thing.
go
You can
read them
check out
for free.
DVDs at the library.
Yes,
I mean,
like go. It's reading and studying as much as you can to expand your own possibilities.
Yeah.
Because if you only know this, then you have no idea that any of this exists.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Kira, it was so fun to chat with
Oh,
you.
yeah, you too.
So hopefully everyone can get a chance to go see Beauty and the Beast and see Kira Bell Johnson do her thing on stage, those beautiful costumes. I mean, just the video that you were able to share with us looks amazing. So Bass Concert Hall, the place to be through December 14th. And again, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.